There's a lot of empty bins that are filling up across Oklahoma, and Kim, let's talk about the price of wheat that's going into these bins.
Well, the price hasn't been good this last week. A cash price probably down 50, 60 cents. The market lost 40 cents on the futures price, another 5 to 15 cents on the basis, depending on where you're located around the state. So right now, prices are relatively low comparative to what they were a week or two ago.
What's causing the lower prices, say, over a year or 2 years ago?
Well, if you look over a year or 2 years ago, it's a massive carry-in we've had, and we've got a relatively large crop. If you look at over the last week or so, I think the yields are coming in probably higher than expected. You know, we talked about adequate space, and we thought we had adequate space to put everything. But I think there's some elevators running out of space, and when they run out of space, then they got to lower that basis because they're going to lose some wheat if they have to put it out in bunkers or on ground storage.
So what does the future hold for the price of wheat as we move forward?
Well, I think that we've got, you know, $4.50 on the futures. If we can hold that, the basis, we could lose another 20 cents on it. If we break that $4.50 on that KC July, then we're going to challenge $4.40, maybe $4.30. I've got the bottom there, so that's possibly 20 cents on the boards you could lose, and probably 20 cents on the basis. So you could lose another 40 cents. I think we're going to hit the bottom right in here because Oklahoma's, the majority of the wheat's in the bin. We know what's there. Kansas, we've cut enough to know what's coming in, that it's coming in big. I think that impact's probably already in the market. The market will probably waller around sideways from here, and then I think we're going to get a rally before we get into planting time, because some producers just aren't going to plant wheat if this price didn't go higher, because they're planting at below cost production. In reality, if they want to, they should just buy the board because they're investing in a loss anyway.
Some of the elevators are still holding on to last year's crop. How will that play into the overall market?
Well, hopefully we got the test weight to blend out some of that low test weight wheat, and hopefully that we'll have protein so we can get test weight and protein. We're going to have to wait and see what's in the bin from this year's crop and last year's crop, and see what we can do to blend the two to get us a good milling quality product.
You always say the third and a third and a third. Is that what you're forecasting this year?
Well, I've been talking about a fourth and 2/3. Right. I mean fourth and 3/4. Get my math right there this year. I would sell at least 20%. You know, it'd have been nice to sell that 20% when we were 50 cents higher. If you know, I had wheat in the bin, I'd probably still go ahead and sell 20, because we do have that 40 cents or so down risk if I can afford the risk. So I'm going to store more wheat into the fall, because there is a possibility that these prices are going to go higher.
Okay, Kim Anderson, grain marketing specialist here at Oklahoma State University.